Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I've recorded any videos. I've been busy working, but there's been quite a significant change in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I'm not 100% sure what patch it was that brought this change in, but I'll just assume that it was a recent one. So, for a long time, there has been a problem with the gun recoil, and so having multiple guns of the same caliber has not been worthwhile, because the gun recoil means that the later guns that shoot in the salvo are shooting with either 0 or 1% accuracy. So I'll quickly demonstrate. This is still in the game, by the way. They haven't fixed this, but there is something that they've changed which can help you get around it. So it's just about to fire. We're on 42%. After 3 guns fired, we were down to 1%. So after 3 of them fired, 1%. So the other 3 that fired were firing at 1% accuracy. So there's absolutely no point in having more than 3 of the same caliber. I'm not even sure if there's any point in having a third one. So I think maximum 2 of the same caliber. But the one thing that they've changed recently is you can now get the aimed status where your accuracy significantly increases just from having a single caliber, a single gun of a caliber. So before, you used to need a pair of guns to get this aimed status, which was fine. You could have 2 of one caliber at the front, 2 of another caliber at the back. But now, you don't even need 2. You only need a single gun of one caliber. So what I've been doing, I've been testing. I've set up the enemy ship. We're just in custom battle. So the enemy ship, it can't shoot back, and it only moves at 15 knots. So it's basically a stationary target, so I can dictate where the action happens. So I've been playing with multiple of the same caliber gun, and then I've been mixing and matching with different calibers. With a single caliber of this gun, firing between 20 kilometers and 18 kilometers, I was able to get 40% accuracy. Then I've done the same test here with 6 of the same gun, and I've only got 14%. So 40% accuracy with a single gun, 14% accuracy. So it's a 26% reduction in accuracy. So what I did was I took 4 different types of caliber. I'll just quickly show you. So this is a 14-inch. So all I did was take 14, 15, (13) and 12. So we've got 4 different calibers. You never used to be able to do this. So now you can actually take 4 different caliber guns. Oh, have I accidentally put 2 15s down? I have. So that was meant to be a 13. So 14, 13, 15 and 12. There we go. So now you can put 4 different caliber guns down, just a single caliber of each gun, and instead of getting 14% accuracy, you'll be able to get around about 30% accuracy, so like double the amount of accuracy basically. So we're just going to get into position here where we're about 19 kilometers away from the target. And then we're going to hover between 18 and 20 because it's difficult to actually stay at 19. But we're going to attempt to stay at 19. And then we'll see once the test is done what accuracy we've got. So we're currently at 18.2 and then it's going to start rising. And then we'll end the test when we reach 20 kilometers. So to see your whole accuracy, not for each gun, just come up here, and as you can see we're at 32% accuracy at the moment. And you can actually see the numbers down here. They never reduce to 1% like they were doing with 3 of the same caliber gun. So we've got 33% instead of 14%. Just get him firing a few more times, just to see if we can get a more accurate . So we're around about 19 kilometers. And we're hovering around 32%. So just look at these numbers down here. This will tell the story. You only need a single caliber to get this aimed status. And the calibers, the accuracy of each caliber never really drops more than 30%. And we finished the test on 35% accuracy. So yeah, it's not a massive change, but they haven't fixed the gun recoil, unfortunately. I have been pestering them to fix it for around about 4 years now. But at least they've given us one more way to work around it, which is by taking a single caliber of each gun. So you don't necessarily have to take just a single caliber of each gun. Two guns of a single caliber would be fine. So if you wanted 214s and 215s, then that would work almost as good as a single caliber of each gun. But the reason that a single caliber works so well is because of the reload time between each gun is different. So you're able to get rid of the recoil while you're reloading, and then it just goes like one fires, then the other fires, then the other fires, then the other fires. So the recoil always gets reduced to close to the minimum amount, where if you have 2 of the same gun, these 2 will always fire at the same time as each other. So the second one that fires will always be firing at the max gun recoil reduction that this one will apply. And then same goes for this one. When this one fires, this one will always be firing at the max gun recoil reduction from this gun. So yeah, I advise having a single caliber of each, but having 2 of each caliber is also fine. Anyway, that will do for me, and I probably won't be doing any more videos for a while. I've got a lot of work on and I just haven't got enough time to delve into gaming that much recently. So maybe sometime in the future I'll get back into it, but for now, take care guys, and I'll see you soon.